Okay. First, want to give an honor to the Most High God, Yahweh, to his son, Yahweh Shai, the Word made flesh, pursuant to John 1:14, to the prophets, elders, apostles, and teachers that are pushing forward this truth, this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, to all of Israel, even the hopeful elect, even those that are mixed in with the other nations, look like the other nations, even speak the other nations' tongues, but are of Israel, according to the seed of their forefathers. Goes all the way back to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Again, to everybody, I say shalom, peace and greetings. Want to give an honor to the prophets of Great Millstone, or GMS, because it's through them that I heard this truth. And like the scriptures say, he that have an ear, let him hear what thus saith the Almighty, not house, but what thus saith the Almighty, Yahweh. Hebrews 10:7 says, for lo, I come in the volume of the book. Okay? And we know that the main subject matter, if you will, of the whole scriptures is prophecy. Okay? And we know how important the law is, but you got to know how important the testimony, and that testimony being prophecy. One moment. Isaiah 28:10 says, I'm excited. I'm going to Isaiah 8. Isaiah 8:20 says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Okay? That light being this truth, this word. Okay? That this is also a tool to use to decipher and discern those who are coming to you with the truth, and then those that are coming to you with the lie, false prophets, the sheep's and wolves' clothing, the wolves in sheep's clothing, forgive me. To the law, they're going to tell you about the law. You must be aware. You must know about the law. How we fail, our forefathers fail. How even all the way up until today, the descendants have no idea about the law, statutes, and commandments. Once you are woken up, you are aware then of the law and even how you should have been put to death because of your transgressions, your trespassing of the law. But now you understand the Almighty's love and his grace and his mercy. Okay? And then it goes on to say, to the law and to the testimony. The testimony, pursuant to Revelations 19:10, that's the same testimony that Yahweh Shai had. Okay? To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. We know what the law is and the testimony, pursuant to Revelations 19:10, and it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship God, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Prophecy to foretell of the things to come. Okay? That's what Yahweh Shai spent the majority of his time doing, foretelling the things to come. Okay? That's what we are to do. And I'll even prove that to you. Okay, one moment. I'm at Matthew 24. And Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple. Matthew uh, uh, 24, verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, this verse 2, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. What is Yahushua doing right here? He's prophesying and foretelling them of things to come. And as he said, Matthew 24, verse 3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? So they're asking him something in the future, something that has yet to happen. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Matthew 24, verse 4, Take heed that no man deceive you. Very important. Make no mistake, that's the first thing he started off with. Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Hamashiach, or I am the way. Not literally saying, hey, they're going to be coming saying, hey, no, this is the way. Or no, this is the way. This is the right thing to do. This is how you figure it out. This is it. And not telling you the actual way, the word. Saying, and shall deceive many. 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, we're winding out, but this is not the literal end, because the end is going to be the literal end, the nail in the coffin, is going to be that great and terrible day. That's going to be the final cutoff point of the end of Esau Edom's reign and terror over the whole world. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. I continue to tell folks, man, listen, you have yet to the shit has yet to hit the fan. Things are bad right now, and things are bad right now. But they're only going to get worse. The scriptures is that even Yahushua was letting them know, hey, yeah, you're going to see this and all that, but listen, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. You're going to see a lot of bad things going on, wars, pestilences, earthquakes. All those things are happening right now. All these things are the beginning of sorrows, just the beginning of the wailing and the mourning that is soon to come to this place. Then shall they deliver you up. We know that you is talking about the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, same folks that they're trying to make haste and put at the very top to get the hokey pokey. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, Matthew 24:9, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. 10, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Is this not going on right now? 11, and many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. We're here in this time, letting you know that the end, that literal end, that great and terrible day, I'm getting there, is almost here. 12, and because iniquities, hidden sins, shall abound, and the love of many shall wax cold. You see it on your World Star, you see it on the internet, where it's just like, man, the world is going batshit crazy right now. It's been spoken of. Listen to this. But He that shall endure until the end, that actual end, that great terrible day, the end of all this craziness. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. 14, this is my favorite part. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. This is going out for a witness. One. So that it can't be like, oh, well, all this is happening out of no. You've heard. Now you may have rejected and thought it was crazy but it's got to go out throughout the four corners of the earth. No matter what language, tongue, or national, it doesn't matter. You gonna hear this truth one way or the other. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Let's get into that end. Let's get into that end. My video might cut off. It might. Let's see if I can get it. One moment. Getting hot. Here we go. Check this out. Zephaniah 1. I'm at 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of terrible distress, a day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. That's what's at stake for America. This place is going to be like a desert when it's done. By the time those bombs and missiles get sent over here, nukes and all, this place is going to be uninhabitable. By the time when Yahweh Shai come with those chariots and a fire, as soon as World War III gonna kick off, right? These nations gonna be battling each other, and then all of a sudden, I tell you, I kid you not, Yahweh Shai is gonna be busting in those clouds with a fleet of chariots, and all these nations are gonna go. They're gonna turn and start warring with Yahweh Shai, and they will lose. They will lose. Let's read that again. Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. That day that's gonna stamp the end. That great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. 16. A day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, But they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh is dung. 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. You want to be on the right side of things. Everything I say and do is all out of love. And all glory goes to the Most High Yahweh, to his Son, the Word, Yahweh Shai. With love, again, house.